What's up, guys? Joey here, and today I am back for episode 2 of Let's Make a Facebook Profile. Okay, so here we have our Facebook page, as you can see, and we've got some new things on it. So on our news feed, we can see all of the posts that we did, but up here we can see a little 2 and a little 5 on the friend requests and notifications. So we can click on the friend requests, and Jacob and Sidelis accepted your friend requests. So that's good. So now we have 2 friends. All right, and now let's go to notifications, and we have reactions and likes to photos and things. And Sidelis Rios posted on your timeline, and then she reacted to our photo, which is react is like a like, and you can like a post. Liking a post shows a number at the bottom of the post, as you can see right here. You can like it. You can like it. You can love it, you can haha, you can wow, you can sad, and you can angry. So you have a representation of the reactions that people have to the posts that you make. And over time, they've evolved from just a like, and then people were asking for a dislike button, but they added these different emojis and emoticons for emotions on your reaction to the posts. So that evolved over time. So we have Sidelis reacting with love to our profile picture. We have a haha for the man in the cheese costume, which I said was myself at Halloween a few lifetimes ago. Then we have a sad face at cheese, and we have an angry face at cheese. So let's see what Sidelis posted on our profile. Hi, Joey. Welcome to Facebook. Hope you like memes and emoji cons, because we got a ton of those. Smiley face. His dinner isn't ready. Okay. So Sidelis went onto our Facebook profile, and she posted this photo on our wall. And our wall is, on our profile wall. Our profile wall is all the stuff that we have, all the posts that we make, all the posts that we share, all the things that we're involved in on Facebook. And people can go to your wall and write on your wall. So if you go... let's actually go over to Sidelis' wall. So we can see all of the posts that she does and everything. And then right here, we can write something to Sidelis. We'll say, "You're cool like a block of cheese." Okay, and then we can post it. And now everybody's going to be able to see that post on her wall. So now let's go back, back to our notifications. Okay, so the next thing that I wanted to talk about is posting photos, posting videos, and deletion. Now, I posted a few photos of cheese in the last episode, but you can also record and post videos on Facebook. There are many videos on Facebook. And I don't have any videos that I can post on my Facebook from my computer, but if I did, you could go in. You go into photos, and then you go into add photos video, and then you can add that content. And deletion, so we can come over here to our pictures, and there's a little pencil at the top corner of our pictures that says edit or remove. We would click that, and then we can delete this photo. So that's how we would delete that. Now, comments. Comments are something where if you click on a picture, there's a little write a comment section, and you can write whatever's on your mind or whatever brings to your mind that picture, that post, that video, whatever it is. So you can say your opinion on it, you can say you liked it, you could say you enjoyed it, you could say it made you laugh, or some people like to say some pretty negative things, but you shouldn't do that on Facebook, because then that would just put a negative representation of yourself. Making a post. So let's go here, home. And we have what's on your mind. Now, the history of the status update. When Facebook first started, the status update, let's have an example of a status update that I used to do. The status bar just said Joey is, and then you write in that part. So Joey is, and then you would write doing this. But it updated to where you just say what's on your mind, and you start yourself. So your status update isn't always like Joey is doing this. So what's on your mind? I like cheese so much that I would fly to the moon for a block of cheese right now. Okay, so that is our status update, and we get to post it. Now, all of our friends, when they're on their homepage, they're going to be able to see this post in their homepage to let them know that we did a status update on our own profile. Now, what you shouldn't do is post personal things that you don't want anyone to know. Because, yes, it is your status update and your friends will see it, but so will anyone else that's on Facebook. If they can find your profile, they can see your status update. So you don't want to put personal information, intimate information, and stuff like that on your status update, because then, just anybody could see it, and that wouldn't end up being good. So we went over writing on somebody else's page. We went over making a post. So let's go over to sharing a post. So let's find our friends and let's go back to Sidelius's page. And let's go over to this little cute video of a kid. And down at the bottom here, we have share. Now we can share now with friends. We can share as a message, and send as a message, and share on a friend's timeline. Now we can share now. It'll post it straight onto our wall like a new status update for us. And we'll repost that, and then we can get likes or comments on our post of it. Or we could send it as a message with the messaging system to send it to one of our other friends. So let's share now. This has been shared to your timeline. Okay. So you can share any post that's on Facebook, no matter who posted it, no matter when they posted it, whenever they want. Whenever you want, you can share any post. But there are certain posts that you don't want to share, because that, again, would bring back that negative connotation on yourself, and it would make people think negative of you because they see the post and they're not tracing it back to who it was from or the reason that you shared it, because you don't always have to write a reason for why you share a post. Now, tagging people and messaging. So we can go and we can make a post and say, this was cool. I made a video with, and then you do the @ symbol, and we can tag Jacob Desitels in the post. So we tag him, and then we post it. And now he is alerted in his notification bar that we made a status update, and we tagged him in it, and he'll be able to see it, and he'll be able to share it, he'll be able to like it, he'll be able to comment on it, and all of that other stuff that I talked about before. Now, messaging. We go over here to the messages. So we have all of our recent messages, which we don't have any messages yet, but we can make a new message, and we can send it to Jacob and say, hey dude, what's up? Cheese is pretty cool, right? Question mark, exclamation point, and we can send it. So Jacob will get that notification on his Facebook page or on his phone with the Messenger application that we sent him that message. Okay, now another thing that you get to do on Facebook is that when you go to click the share the post, you have send as message, and it pops up with this little bar that says share in a private message. So if you find a post and you want somebody to see it, but you only want them to see it, and you only want them to know that you saw it, or you wanted to send it as like a private message to someone, you can type in their name and then click send, and it will send it to them as a message, and it opened up our messaging history with that person. Okay, now another thing that happens on Facebook is when you post something that you don't... Oh, we got a message. That's awesome. Hey, that's awesome. From Sidelius. All right, so she sent us that message. Now, this message is unread right now, so she doesn't know that we actually saw it. But if we click it, then the little number goes away on there, and she'll know that we saw it. But we can just close out of that. Okay. So another thing that happens on Facebook sometimes is that you can post a status, or you can post something or share something, but you don't want anybody to see that anymore. So let's think of an example. I went to the bathroom earlier, and that was an experience. And then we can post that. Now, we can post that, and then it would get feedback from our friends, and our friends would see it, and then we'd think, hey, I don't actually want that person to see that post anymore. So we can go over to the little arrow over here, and we can click delete, and then it gets rid of that. It gets rid of that post. so that nobody can see it anymore. But you can also report posts. If you go to another person's page, I'm not going to report any posts. I'm just going to show it as an example. I'm going to go to Sad Alice's page, and we're going to click, let's see, the arrow up here is going to have report post. If it's offensive to you, if you don't think that that should be on the internet, if you don't think that that should be on their page, you can report that post. Now, I wouldn't recommend reporting any posts almost at all unless you find it so highly offensive that you don't want it on like Facebook. But at that point, if that person is posting something so offensive, then you should just unfriend them as a friend, because you'll be able to do that. If you go up here and click friends, then you'll be able to cancel the request or delete them as a friend, so they won't be on your friends list anymore. Now, for privacy, we can go up here and click on this little thing for privacy, and we can check our privacy. So, whenever you post from newsfeed or your profile, you can choose an audience to control who sees it. So you can make your friends see it, or you can make the public see it. So if they go to your Facebook page but they're not friends with you, they'll be able to see it, or just people that have accepted your friend request, or you've accepted your friend request, you have accepted their friend request, or only you, or custom, where you can just have certain people be able to see it. And then there's applications, and there's games, and there's profiles. But another thing that you can do with privacy is who can see my stuff, who can contact me. Now, with the messaging system, you can actually message any person that actually has a Facebook account. If you have this turned off, then you can stop them from being able to send you a message, or it'll list it as like unlisted, and you'll have to go in and look at your messages to see it. But you can also see that only everyone can send me friend requests right now, or I could change it to only friends of friends to be able to send me a friend request. But you can see your total messages. If you go to see all, then you'll be able to see your message request from someone that you're not friends with, or your unread messages, your filtered messages, or your archived messages. So these are all the things that you are able to do on Facebook. If you guys have any questions or would like to see me post more about a certain topic on Facebook, let me know down in that comments bar down below. And I'd like you to hit that like button to show your support. And I have been Joey Just Joey, and I'll catch you later. See ya.